What's up?
Zach,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm at a store right now. I don't have my earbuds. What's up?
This is on speakerphone at the store.
Yeah. Well, I'm outside the store now.
Oh,
What's up?
yeah. I just called. This is a more. This is a B-side podcast. This isn't part of either SEO Friday or Science Thursday.
Uh.
This is a. Um. This is like an EP or something,
All right.
or a
What do you got
single.
for me? We got to make it pretty quick. But what is it?
I guess it could be pretty quick. I don't know. See, I was just on. I was live streaming editing today.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were going on a camping trip, we were talking about going camping later this summer, and so I was thinking about Yosemite, and I was like, I'm gonna get back into the Yosemite vlog edit, and
Right.
I decided to put it on live stream so people would watch me edit. I don't know, just something to do.
Right.
One guy tuned in and was watching me, and he saw that my nails were painted purple, and he was like, "Yo, why are your nails painted purple?" And I was like, "It's fun. I like painting my nails, whatever." And then he's like, "You gay or whatever, or bisexual or
Yeah.
something?" And I was like, "No, I'm just straight, just regular, like cisgender, pretty normal." And he's like, "Okay, I mean, I'd get it if you were gay or something, but no, straight? What?" He was like, "It was like not
Wow.
conceivable that I was straight." Yeah, like,
What a bully.
yeah, I'd 100% understand if you were gay or bi, but straight.
Oh,
However,
what are you?
you do you. I was like, oh, okay.
What a douche.
And then he
What?
just started recommending me a bunch of trap music to add to the vlog, and I was like, I'm not going to do that, but you can edit your own video. Anyway, the topic of he eventually left, but the topic of this podcast is like, why does everyone think I'm gay? Like I've
Uh,
had people who for like months they before like I don't know there's like some sign to the contrary, they just know that I'm gay. They don't even have, it's not ambiguous. It's like
right.
one they've just as soon as they meet me they know. And so then it's like a shocker sometimes when people find out, and it's like,
Right.
what am I doing, what am I not doing, what am I doing, and what am I not doing that like I don't
Yeah.
think this is a problem anybody else in our family has. Maybe you
That's not.
sometimes.
Yeah, I've been called
And
gay.
not to say that it's a problem because like I don't really care,
No,
but I'm
no.
more just like,
Yeah, yeah.
how is it even that I'm displaying the wrong stuff or something? I don't know. How is it happening to me? Because it doesn't seem to happen to a lot of people, at least that I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I guess it's just the way you present yourself. I mean, I guess this guy just sounds like a total douche, but
But even
uh,
people who aren't douches do that, like think this. Like even people that I like.
yeah. I mean, I like here's like, can I ask you an honest question? Like, are you?
No. No, and I've even tested it out. I even like go to the gay porn section whenever I'm
Yeah, watched
whenever
a couple videos. Been
I've tested it out to be like, if everybody says I am, let me actually test this theory. And so I did, and no.
well, I mean, I actually I could share a story with you real quick. I think I already did on my podcast actually about like the girl at the party thinking I was gay and then kept apologizing for it, like kept like, and I was like, I don't care, and she just kept feeling the need to like feel bad and like vocally like show that.
Yeah, like I kind of feel bad that I'm even like mad about it, like who really
Right.
cares, but I'm more just like, what?
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to get into this conversation more, but I got a jet actually.
All right, you want to like put it on pause and maybe tell me when you can talk in a little bit, and we'll maybe this will give you some time to brew and think about like something like good to say about this.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay, guys, tune in. We're gonna have a little break here for a second, but in a few seconds we'll have the more digested and uh, fermented version of this conversation. Okay, so Zach and I didn't talk about it for a little while, and we decided to bring the topic back up at a little vacation that we planned with a couple of the brothers in the family. I took ecstasy. I had taken ecstasy, and I was really hyped up. This is my first time ever taking it, and Zach suggested we record it and talk about this topic. It's real, it's raw, I was feeling very open, and I was psyched up. That I don't know how good this podcast is, but this is sort of this is just, I'm gonna put this out there. I didn't really listen to exactly everything we said. It might be bad, but in addition to this is not the end of this conversation, but we recorded this, so I thought I'd let you hear. Anyway, we're having a great time. I hope, if nothing else, you can hear the positive energy, and it was really funny. It was fun too. Anyway, here's the rest of this sort of topic. You can hear at the end. I'm still trying to keep it going, but nobody else is having it, and it sort of just ends, and it sort of fizzles out. Not great, but anyway, there's some good parts, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Here you go. Here's the rest of this topic.
Intro music.
Wait, how do you get it to slide your finger up to lock? Okay, we're locked. We don't usually record right into the phone. Usually it's a phone call, but we're in a rare occasion where Zach and I are in the same space. Ricky's here, my other brother Ricky.
Hey, what's up?
Ricky's over here. Zach's on guitar. You've been serenaded by Zach.
How's everyone doing? Glad to be here.
Shout out to John Lagomarsino, works at Anchor. He told me that he was really psyched that he made the bit rate on the audio when you record straight into the phone higher, so it's going to be pretty high quality.
How recent was that change?
About 2 weeks. He was
nice.
he was really excited. He said, "I'm so proud of this." John's such an audio nerd.
Thank you, John.
So we're finally recording into the phone itself, so that we're going to see the full splendor of his work.
What was the rate that it was at before? Like, what's the difference?
Good question. I think it was below 100 kilobytes per second,
and
now it's I think 200 or don't know.
Good. That's a good note.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I really don't want this to get lost. I know Jenna is just speaking highly of Anchor, but they have a lot of bugs too. So
yeah, no, we don't want to.
I'm afraid to do anything.
We don't want to rub them out too much right now because
we'll see how this sounds.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, Anchor, I hope you the best. And with that sentiment, I'd like to welcome everyone at home to the pos-cast. Do you want to, Zach, have something?
Just to say, Zach Show Live here. How's everyone doing? Check out my podcast, Zach Show Live, on Apple Podcasts, and please rate and review.
Yeah. Ricky's here.
Hey, I'm Ricky. Follow me on Instagram, the Ricky Manning.
Musician on The Voice, American Idol.
Yeah,
He's participated in all of the music game shows.
Yeah, all but a few, and I'm not doing any more.
Okay.
Would you maybe go on Wheel?
On what?
Like Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune?
Non-music.
Non-music game reality show? Well, game show, yeah. Reality show? Not sure. Game show, yes. Very into Wheel and Jeopardy.
Did you see Ellen's new game show?
Yeah, the one with the crazy stunts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fun.
It looks cool. It's by the way, Double Dare is back.
I know, Liza Koshy's the host.
What the? Did you see that?
I can't believe it, and I think David Dobrik is rolling over in his bed right now thinking, what did I do wrong?
Nah, but Ellen's show felt like adult Double Dare, and I was like, Ellen's really bringing back the Double Dare spirit, and we needed that. And it's cool Double Dare's back, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not remembering exactly what Double Dare was. Is Double Dare the one where the things come down the conveyor belt? And then, the contestants...
No. Family Double Dare, and what's the other name of it?
What?
Super Sloppy Double Dare. Well, there's a couple variations of it, all hosted by Mark Summers.
Yeah, well, Double Dare is a series of things. You answer questions, then there's like obstacles.
Yeah.
You know what mine was?
Family Double Dare. What?
Figure it out.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Figure It Out.
Sanders, we have a free clear Zenith TV. Ooh, that's cool. Always the see-through Zenith TV, and like
Really? I actually don't remember that.
yeah, and
That's
like
cool.
and then the one dude who was like the DJ that like yells it out, like he's like the I guess he's like the MC, but he also like does all like you're gonna take home a brand new Zenith 25-inch screen, like a green tint.
That's cool. I'd like to see that actually.
All the things were like, I am a world champion clarinetist.
Speaking of the talents, yeah, because they had to figure out their hidden talent.
Yeah.
That was like the whole thing.
And I think the most iconic one was.
Oh, you know what mine was?
I think
Do you
it's gonna
know?
be the
Wait,
same.
tell me.
Eating cereal out of my brother's like fucking like chest.
Cavity? Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Do you remember that one?
No, not at
Oh
all.
my god.
Like ate a fucking bowl of cornflakes out of his brother's chest. It's like
Yeah.
that is fucking
No,
disgusting.
it's like he was like missing part of his like.
Yeah,
it was
kind of have similar to what I have. Like I have like he didn't have his like
xiphoid process.
process.
It's a bone at the end of your sternum, and so there's a little divot, and he ate cereal out of his brother's chest cavity. Sean, you remember?
remembers that,
Remember
definitely.
You remember the Figure It Out where the guy's hidden talent was eating cereal out of his brother's chest cavity? No, it was like right here. It was right in the middle of the sternum, like below the nips. That was hilarious.
I will never forget that.
Me neither, because like everybody on the show was jaw dropped. They were like, "What the fuck? How could?" Because they
How did
they
that
didn't
get past,
well, 'cause
like-
they couldn't even guess it. Because remember, because it was so bonkers. They like the whole thing was they're trying to guess what the hidden talent is, and so you have to figure out the words involved. And they only had a couple words, and they were like, "What the fuck is this kid's talent?" And then at the end, they revealed all the words, and they were like, "What the fuck does that even mean?" And then they were like, "Well, I'll show you." And then this kid's brother
Like,
laid out
lays-
horizontally on the floor in front of everybody on this show. His brother poured cornflakes into his chest cavity.
It might have been Frosted Flakes.
It was Frosted Flakes. And then a little bit of milk and like a plastic spoon, I want to say, and he just
took
ate
a couple fucking
couple
bites. Oh my god.
Oh my god! You think Summer Sanders still thinks about that?
Yes.
I'd love. Hey, Summer, if you're listening, we'd love to get you on the podcast.
Yeah, I'd love to hear some behind the scenes of what.
I had the biggest crush on Summer Sanders. She was so hot. Oh my god.
She was cool.
She was so cool and hot and like, oh my god. It's so like cool, hot and nice and like everything. Like
So freaking beautiful. Probably really kind. I don't know.
she seemed like a real sweetheart, I have to say.
She did.
Yeah. I mean, I could talk all day about Summer Sanders, but
So let's get to the meat of this podcast.
let's get into the meat.
Say that again. Sorry.
Let's get into the meat.
Meat.
Oh, this is great for the podcast. So this is called the pos-cast. Zach and Ricky came up with this. I just took.
Go ahead and take the credit on that one. Zach was not involved in the making of that.
Okay, Ricky made it up.
heating up now.
Yeah. So I took ecstasy for the first time a couple hours ago. It was about 7 p.m. What time is it now?
It is
Oh, I can look at my clock.
Second here.
9. Wow, 2 hours later,
Specific
I'm feeling great. So I've been pretty evangelical about getting. I feel really good. Like, this is cool. I've been looking forward to this drug my whole life.
Guys, let me set the mood for you. We have 4 candles lit. It's kind of, there's a light glow coming in from the background. We have 2 keyboards. There's so much creativity and art, and I love it.
We're at this cute little Airbnb out here in Palm Springs. Wonderful weekend, just away from it all.
It's hotter than hell, but I'm having a great time.
It's like 100 degrees outside, but it's nighttime now. It's 80 degrees. Feels cool. The wind's blowing around out there. You feel light out there, don't you?
Yeah. It's fucking paradise out here.
I have to say, it's as dry as a witch's tit.
Yeah. Okay. So
My eyes are dry.
let's welcome. You guys want to be on the podcast?
I'll be on the podcast. Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
Thanks for being here, Jeanette.
Sean.
And Sean.
Jeanette and Sean. So earlier, I was feeling good for about the last hour or so, and I've been evangelical about trying to get other people to take these
You're really
pills.
stuck on this word evangelical. What does that mean to you? Can you expand on that? Yeah.
Well, you know, yeah, it's like I'm like you got to trust me. Look, you're gonna take a leap of faith,
okay.
and I'm telling you, I found the answer. I found God.
Jesus Christ. Himself.
Literally.
So let's get like, what's this podcast about?
Well, okay, so Sean and Jeanette want to take one. Earlier I was trying to convince them, and they're like, I don't know. And how do you feel?
It'll just make you go.
Oh, yeah. No. Andrea was saying earlier that you had to poop. They said you poop and you feel really clean, like your body it shoots out everything you don't want, so that all left is your body, your human body.
I was just about to comment on the really intimate ambiance.
Yeah,
I know you guys are talking about like intense bowel movements, so that's adding to this.
I guess I didn't say that part, but Andrea sold it as like you will feel really like you'll poop and then you'll be like, oh my God, I feel amazing. I haven't felt. Full disclosure, I don't feel like I have to poop, so
I will say
That's great.
I will say I didn't take any E, but I do have to poop.
That's just a taco. Can I just say, I don't have to poop, but I have pooped.
Okay, so we're gonna go mobile for a second. We're gonna grab more ecstasy pills.
All right.
Do you guys want to stay here? I'll go get them. All right, I'll have a little personal monologue.
No, leave it here.
I'll leave the phone here.
No, you can go ahead.
Leave the phone here.
Yeah, leave the phone here.
I mean, I think it's a good idea that I'm not here for a little bit, actually.
Okay.
These candles make me want those like.
So, Ryan's going to go fetch the Teslas, they're calling them. Kind of a cool little name for them. They had to explain exactly what that was, what the meaning of that was to me. But it is just standard ecstasy. My knowledge of ecstasy...
I think it's pretty pure.
It's
Pretty good stuff. It's from a pretty trusted source. So...
All right, so I'm looking here at a small Tupperware. They do have a bag of shrooms, a contact case.
I keep my the LSD in the contact case.
LSD in a contact case. Just a cute little.
Like a rat. LSD in a contact case. Come on the side, I'm gonna come on the pace.
Oh wait, LSD in a contact case.
Yeah,
Put-
see it in these bags. The bags, I would say,
Fucking choked.
the weed industry's done a good job. to
LSD
make everything
in a phone
safe.
case.
Yeah.
Get a contact case. A little bit of.
But
I got it. I
Okay.
know the
it's
next
'cause they
line.
want it to look like.
Wait, is it what's in the contact case again?
LSD.
LSD in a contact case. Took some E. I can't feel my face.
Good question.
Because like The Weeknd has a song about "Can't Feel My Face." Everybody just kind of assumes he was on E. I think. I don't know if that's true.
Cool reference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Little
fan
bit of
of
Abe.
Starboy.
A little bit of Abel. But anyway, what I'm seeing here is just this is just me. I'm Ricky. I never have done drugs. I literally just smoked weed for the first time like the other day, and I'm 23. But what I'm seeing here is what looks like vitamins with little Tesla symbols on them.
Oh, really? All right, you want to bite it? Actually has a.
They're gonna they think they're gonna just do half of an E. An E? I don't know if you say it like that. But they just look like.
I think you'll feel it.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause but yeah, you'll be if you're even half of where I am, you're gonna feel good. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'll say is I've been looking forward to this. You know, if you know me from The Verge, look, I know I've got a few people who know me from when I worked at The Verge.
What's up, Verge?
What's up, tech heads? And I did a documentary about PTSD and a guy, a therapist using MDMA, ecstasy, as a therapy drug, where they would have like people who were in wars and stuff talk about like the stuff that really like scares them, the stuff that gives them the PTSD while they're on ecstasy. And it allows them to think about those things without like the emotion of pain, because you're so positive. It allows you to think about those things and connect positive feelings to them so they don't scare you and traumatize you as much. And it's like, it's one of the only, like, it sucks because like in the 70s or so, a lot of the psychedelics got...
Jeanette just took her E and Sean said he doesn't want to anymore. Pretty good goof.
Did you really change your mind?
Yeah. Good luck. Godspeed.
Nah, don't do that. You definitely want...
Don't do it if you don't want to. In which case, I would just have your other
You
half.
will really like it.
Yeah.
It's like
Adderall.
it is. It's
Take
like
it. Take it.
the devil on the shoulder, classic. No, don't do it. You're gonna throw your life away.
I'm gonna go ahead and swivel the conversation. So we were gonna have this conversation. Everyone thinks Ryan's gay, and we don't know. We wanted to bring this to fruition, if you will, and bring some light to this and talk about it in the open and make this a safe place for anyone that's ever been accused of being a different sexual orientation.
I mean, that's literally happened to you when we've hung out, Zach.
Yeah, Jeanette saw firsthand a woman come up to me. I don't know exactly how it happened, but she said, I don't even know, but I don't know how it happened. What did she say? Do you know?
Well, I think it was like the premise of like you and I showed up at a party together and it was made clear that we were not together. And then I think that information plus the dance moves you were dropping in the kitchen, she like and probably your fashion sense, which is like great, she probably put all those pieces together and was like, oh.
I think I was wearing that like red coat with the green sleeves that you wore for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like multicolored, so I could see how maybe like that's like, oh, this guy's wearing like rainbow, he's gay, you know what I mean?
Sort of like, yeah, it's like primary color type stuff, I guess, but it's sort of just stylish.
But okay.
I think it's because like fucking straight dudes are really bad at dressing.
Can I just say something? Fuck straight dudes.
Fuck it, dead.
So here's the thing. I am also Ricky here.
Yeah, Ricky, we always thought you were a little bit gay, and I'm sorry.
It's fine. Everybody.
We used to be like, Ricky, just if you're gay, it's fine. We would be like,
yeah, that's been everybody my whole life.
We're like, Matt, just fucking tell us. Like,
yeah, I kind of was.
Oh no, I mean, I definitely thought you were gay.
Whoa. Yeah, no. Everybody always thinks that.
I mean,
from when I was
I just didn't know until like, but I also wasn't living with you for like a long period of time. So
yeah.
But like whenever with like probably last year, I realized you probably weren't.
You've been in a relationship for like 8 years.
No,
he's just joking.
It was pretty much after you moved to New York. Like, I don't know. I don't.
Do I know my theory about this?
I don't know when I did, but I didn't think so. But I'm like, I guess it could be. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, I thought I was sort of worried that we, because being gay, it's only recently like fine. Even when we were like in the 90s,
Can I just say
in the 90s, it was still like, it's gay, man. And so like, even though I wouldn't have cared, I would have maybe bullied you for it. And so I was afraid that you didn't want to tell us because you would be different and you never hear the end of it or something like that. And so you were like, you convinced yourself like, no, I'm not. Super hard. Yeah. I feel like that's what people think I did too.
Yeah. I still feel like you are doing that, and I really think that. No, I forget what I was going to say, but I just want to say hi to my friend Taylor that's listening, and hey, Taylor.
Really, though?
No.
You made that up?
No, I lost my train of thought.
Well, here's the thing. I
definitely...
Let
me say. First, we are straight men, we honestly don't have business talking about this, so let's just disclaimer.
Yeah, true. But like it's a good disclaimer because like we, on the one hand, like I said, like okay, so the thing that I don't know if I'm putting the first part. Zach, I called Zach a couple weeks ago and I said, why does everybody think I'm gay? Because I had just I was on Twitch streaming, editing our camping video actually, and I was like, I want to show people like what I do. I had a camera on my face on a green screen and then a camera down on my hand on the keyboard and mouse, and so they could see I painted my nails. And so some guy came into the Twitch chat. I didn't get very many viewers. I had like 2 viewers. It was like that was like the max.
I heard this is classic Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is like sort of homophobic. Yeah, because Twitch is video gaming. It's Gamergate. But so he was like, "Yo, dude, what are you, gay or something?" Like in the chat. It was the only guy who was talking. He's the only person watching me, so I talked to him. And he's like, "You gay?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm just like as straight as they come, you know."
Yeah.
And he's like,
I'm straight as a damn arrow.
I mean, and and he was like, "Oh, what?" I mean, I'd understand bi, but straight?
Whoa. Yeah, I've had people be super shocked when I'm like,
and they're almost mad that I'm not performing masculinity in the way that's customary. You know what I mean?
That's bullshit.
No, I know. I mean, that's like the world's changing right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
but like,
depends on where you are.
yeah.
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
Oh, did you want to say another thing, Zach?
No, I just want to control the mic.
Okay.
So what I was gonna say is, like, since I was little, everybody's always thought I was gay. However, I can see why. I did like a lot of like feminine sort of like things that
that's what I thought.
like well, I didn't really.
I remember when I first found a box of tampons in your room. I didn't know what to think.
But like I did, like I liked like Aaron Carter and like Dream Street. Like
My brother who's your age fucking loved Dream Street. That's the only reason I know what that is.
But your brother didn't have anybody bullying him for it and calling it super gay and stuff.
We did.
And you guys made fun of me relentlessly.
I don't know if we said gay, but we might have. It was the
you
90s.
guys definitely.
I would say that,
that's
yeah,
gay.
it was definitely.
I erased that.
I remember when the F word was being thrown
When
around.
you guys were in high school and I was in like middle school, like everyone said gay, like for real, literally.
Although I feel like it was like I wouldn't have cared if someone was gay, but it was like still that zone where it was like funny because it was like wrong. You know what I mean?
Back then, gay was like very like used for like.
That was when gay was considered
it was,
liberal.
like, openly acceptable for saying something was stupid. That was when like
no,
It was- but it was-
wasn't
it
even that long
was.
ago.
Yeah, it
wasn't
was.
that
It was
long
just-
ago.
You could
No,
say
and on
something
Twitch.
was gay as being stupid was like acceptable, but in like less than 10 years
I think
ago.
it's almost like an age though too, because like I've been in VR lately, hanging out with these kids playing freaking Fortnite VR and Rec Room. There's like these 12-year-olds in there. I just hear gay. Like it seems like I'm fucking back in the 90s. It's bonkers. Like I was like, whoa, this didn't progress
That's
at all.
probably true because they don't really see the repercussions of it by that age because no one is actually like come out as gay at their age.
Maybe.
So,
But like it's getting so
Also-
progressive. I think it's pockets. You know?
I mean, it's getting there.
Well, anyway, also after that, I like really cared about like my hair a lot and like what I was wearing. Like I can see why people thought I was gay. Totally get it. And like I care about like what I look like, which is like what's the word for it? Metrosexual.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I remember the
and
first
I know
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. I was
Straight guys
watching
shouldn't
that.
care about what they look
I was
like.
watching the first Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Weren't you taking tips? I was taking some
Yeah,
tips.
they have some good shit.
I
in
didn't
there.
really watch
more
it.
tips
I
now.
remember seeing like one episode or something. Like I enjoy like makeover, like shit, like house makeovers and shows,
You know what I
stuff
got
like
for
that.
Queer Eye? This is a real 90s reference, maybe. I don't know. Was that
It's like-
2000s?
It's like a Carson Kressley tip.
Nah,
that's one of the original guys.
Maybe was he the clothes guy?
I'm not sure.
I don't
He was
know.
the one with blonde hair.
All it was every guy needs a tuxedo shirt.
I don't agree with that.
Like a t-shirt,
Like a fake-
like a t-shirt tuxedo.
One of those
Like
like white shirts with
like
like
a
all the
ripple?
little ripples on it. He's like, you just gotta have one, man. And I was like, maybe. And I liked it.
I'm actually good now that you clarified that. I agree.
Also, every guy should have a fitted suit.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely
like a suit that fits them.
You gotta get better.
Yes.
I don't really have any actually.
I just got one. It's nice. It
How
is
much
nice.
does it cost to get a fitted
It's
suit?
like $500.
I
mean, you could get it really.
You could get it.
You could get a really cheap suit and then get it fitted. And it would
Yeah.
probably
I wanted
cost
to
you
go-
like
You're
$250.
saying, like, a suit that I'm proud of is $500.
I mean, I got it from Top Man, and the
Oh, yeah.
And
the
then you got it
suit
altered.
the suit itself was like $4, and then I got it fitted for like 120 or 30.
But it's sort of timeless, and you can have it in your closet forever.
And it
Yeah,
does.
sure, as
It
long
fits
as I'm
very
proud.
nicely.
I'm still growing.
And this segment was brought to you by Top Man. Look fresh, look good, and have fun while doing it.
Do you think we should
Yeah,
take a break?
and Top Shop. Not
Yeah.
just Top Man. We have a Top Shop too.
do you
Top Shop as well.
Are you talking into the microphone or are you talking into the top?
I'm talking into the phone in general.
Oh, okay. I think the
bottom.
microphone's at the bottom. Yeah.
I was on the right spot, I
Yeah,
think.
you're in the right spot.
Why do we need to take a break?
Just in case, like, I just don't want Anchor to be buggy, you know what I mean? Like, what if something goes wrong?
Anchor is buggy. That's
You need to pause for station identification.
All right, we're going to pause for a second. We're going to get back on.
Station identified itself.
That's all, folks. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to press pause, and then we're going to be right back in about 3 seconds.
Start though. I keep getting.
Let's get back into the gay stuff.
Hasn't had the mic.
I just wanted to start off this conversation with saying that my post today on Instagram got 19 likes.
Good or bad?
That's good.
That's not bad.
That's fucking terrible. Are you kidding?
That's bad.
Oh my God.
That's really bad. I got like 1,900 likes on mine today.
Can we have a vote? Raise your hand if you think I should delete the picture.
Let me see the pic.
Can I see
Let me
the
see the
photo?
pic.
I say no.
Can I see it?
It's
Let me
cool.
see it.
Can I see it?
Is it the pizza one?
I've been busy. It's hard to see. It's like kind of like.
Well, this was a double exposure.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
I
not
know
gonna. It's you don't have to delete it, but I don't think you should be that sad that you didn't get that many likes. It's kind of artsy, you know. It's difficult. People.
I'll like it.
People don't get
It ain't a hit, dude.
It's not a hit. Look,
Not a hit.
Dude.
it's good. It's filler.
It's an album track, dude. It ain't a
Yeah.
single.
It could have. It's not that. It's a little bit crooked.
I know. I know.
You liked it. It's a little like
I was okay with
imperfection.
I was okay with the
It's a
imperfection.
little bit
I thought it
crooked.
was good.
I would have used a more saturated filter to like.
Should I
to,
refilter
like,
and repost?
To bright the colors up a little bit.
Should I give it another swing?
Honestly, you don't want to lose those 19 likes, dude.
What?
You don't want to lose those 19 likes.
Also, I would have framed.
You're
I would
probably
have.
right.
I would have put a little bit less grass in it.
And I really liked the grass because it was an earthy feel.
You were trying to capture the moment, the
More
environment.
of the picture, a little less
Nah,
grass.
I'm gonna leave it up, but I'm probably gonna pay like some bots to like it to like at least 100, just so people are like, wow, okay,
Yeah.
that got a lot of likes. Why didn't I like that? Oh, it is pretty.
You know what? Let me bring you up to 20, dude. I'm going to go like it.
I'm gonna like it.
I'm
too.
on Anchor, but after I get off, I'll like it.
I'll like it.
Anyways, I mean,
I actually didn't see it.
are people gonna like think I'm gay?
If you don't have enough likes, yeah, I know. It's like what?
Wait, but maybe that's why people think I'm gay, because I get a lot of
Too many
likes.
likes.
I mean,
Nah.
in the world of likes, I don't get that many likes, but in
Okay,
this
wait.
group, I do.
Hold on. I wanted to say, okay, so the thing we didn't say yet, which is what?
I feel like I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm not offended that people think
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Like that doesn't. I'm not like. How fucking dare you think I'm gay, dude? I literally worked at like the gayest gym in Hollywood for like the last 3 years. Everybody asked if I was gay.
Which gym is that? Just so the listeners know.
I don't want to give them a free
okay.
promo. They don't even deserve it. But what I want to say
Zach's trying to get the
is like it. I don't care at all. But also for anybody that's still skeptical, I've given myself like a fair brain opportunity to be like, are you gay, dude? Like, do you really think like it's not a bad thing if you are? Like, I've given myself a mental like
what situations did you do this
Did
in?
you,
Just
like-
by yourself?
Just like-
random?
Did you jerk anyone off? Or did you try?
no, but just like putting yourself in a situation like
What, you like sat
being
down?
attracted. No, just like because everyone always asked me and blah blah. So I'm
You're
like,
around gay guys, like gay guys.
And so everyone was asking you so much, you thought maybe you were.
no, it's like I'm like you're like. I feel like everybody can question that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like everybody thinks I'm gay. Well, fucking, am I? Jesus. But like, no. Like, I've given my I'm friends with so many gay dudes. Like, if I was attracted to dudes, there's no way that something by 23 would not have fucking went down. I would have been like, people have definitely propositioned for sexual things before. And it's just like.
And you were
I
never
just
like
am
that.
so
Actually
just
sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I can like, I know attractive dudes. I think dudes are good looking, but I just like, I've given myself that.
Can I
fair
see
to
a
be
question?
Like, would I suck his dick? No, I wouldn't.
There would have been one by now where you're like,
Yeah, exactly.
You're now.
That's the thing. Like, I just think like. I've given myself the chance to like give into a sexual situation if I wanted to, and I feel like if I was even questioning it, I'd be like, I should probably try it. Mm-hmm. I just like know for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want you to give up on this. I think that there's more.
I just like a ton of my dude friends are gay. Like I work for a gay man. Like
Yeah.
I just would know. I just like feel like it would have been mentally confirmed by this point.
I just want to say, whenever people think I'm gay, I'm honestly a little bit flattered. I'm like, really? Like, wow, I must like.
I'm
be,
a little more interesting.
Here, like, I like, is my style like a little bit more like feminine? I kind of like that.
Dude,
Yeah,
but like,
too.
I know tons of gays that are gross and
Yeah,
dressed like
true.
shit. Like, that's the kind of the fucking thing that I also hate about the gay thing is like, now working in Hollywood, I used to think the term is like gaydar. You can tell who's gay.
Yeah.
You cannot fucking tell who's gay or not. Like, you really can't. So with you assuming that somebody is gay is just totally wrong from the start. I assume.
Yeah.
We just talk about how sexuality is often on a spectrum, and so really it's not just this binary thing of like, oh, you're totally straight or you're totally gay. Like, there's a lot of space in between those two things. So you really can't just like walk down the street and be like, boom, boom, boom. You know?
Yeah, totally.
Like,
Gay, not gay.
Not gay.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
No homo.
Yeah. What's up, dude? No, but
Feel like kiss on the lips.
No homo. This is just like sarcastic. What if though? Huh? Let's do it again.
Oh, yeah, I see like the most like I saw this post the other day. It was like a post of like a guy took a picture of a sunset. He was like, "No homo, but this is beautiful." Like, didn't even. That's.
I mean,
I love that. That's actually a really funny joke.
That's a good joke.
What?
It's like,
you have to preface the word beautiful with no homo. Just
That's so funny.
a straight guy can't say
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. So that's like what I would say is like that's what I get so mad about is like, well, everything's going on right now, you know, Me Too movement wise, is like because guys are like so fucking rigid about like what it means to be a dude, and I know there's like a lot of good dudes who aren't that way, but it's like and even we're not very good.
Dude, I hate so many more straight dudes than I hate gay dudes. I often like really don't like straight men.
Really suck. Straight guys can really be like dickheads.
I just don't fucking get along. That's the only other thing why people thought I was gay is because I always just had girlfriends, like friends that were girls, like more than straight dudes. But yeah, straight dudes are like too fucking like bro-y, and I've just never been been that bro-y.
I think they're just really like more primal, and they're just like more competitive, and like they kind of like they just want to be like better than everyone.
I have a feeling that's because they think that's how they're supposed to be. I really don't actually think that we are biologically like toward the feminine spectrum at all. Maybe a little bit, I don't know. But oh yeah, you know what my other conspiracy theory about all this was? That Dad, he had 4 sisters who were older than him, and so like his whole life, like the people who he modeled his behavior after were all girls, like, you know, like all our aunts were all besides Dad.
Pat, rest in peace.
Yeah, Pappy. But Pappy, and I don't really know what Pappy did. I just feel like his.
Also, he always talked about how Granny, who was our grandma, would like boss him around all the time and make him do whatever she wanted. So Granny really wore the pants in the family, so she kind of modeled like she was like more of the like leader of the family, like told him what to do all the time. So that was his influence, was like his mom was like bossy.
And Pat went out and worked and brought home the bacon, and you know.
So you think his like?
I just took it.
Oh yeah.
I remember at Pappy's funeral where like one of Dad's sisters was like, Mom's already probably giving him hell up there.
Oh my man. I don't remember that at all. It's really
Oof. Yeah, but I just think like because
Shout out to Pappy if Pappy's listening in. What's up?
yeah,
What's up, Haps?
both those grandma.
Your car is going to shit right now.
It's like could really.
You know what the
car. You know.
we're talking about our grandpa. He had diabetes for like a decade or so, right? Longer.
Yeah.
And he just fucking slammed Snickers minis all day.
It wasn't Snickers. It was
Mars. It was like
Was it Three Musketeers?
Three Musketeers, like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, those are my favorite candy bar too.
Good.
Yeah, he loved the Three
That fucking chocolatey nougat. Ooh.
I love nougat. I've always said I just want a bag of nougat.
Dude, he was just playing Three Musketeers and playing euchre for like fucking 12 hours a day.
Online euchre.
Yeah,
He was online before most other old people. I'll say that because euchre got him on there.
Yeah, he was.
Wait, let's get back to, so we were saying like your conspiracy theory about Dad.
Oh well, I just think like he mostly had female behavior modeled for him.
JP
And so-
JP.
Guys, you
Do you guys want the sticker?
I was saying I think Dad, because he had all those females and like strong female granny, his behaviors and mannerisms are mostly just feminine. And so even though he like was pretty hardcore, like, oh, I'm a dude, I feel like he sort of made up for it, like overcompensated because he was only the boy in the family, you know what I mean? And his impression of a man is like from the movies and like media, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like such a cartoon of a dude, but then he learned all of his mannerisms from women, you know what I mean?
I feel like our family is closer to like more like women, like more like women, like
Yeah, I would agree.
Like Nana,
True.
Nana, and like we were always closer to
We're
Nana
matriarchal.
and Grandma Ryan, as opposed to like we didn't really.
Dudes didn't really have much. They were just sort of in orbit around the women.
Yeah, I will say like Uncle John is a different. He's chill.
Oh.
He was more of a better influence for sure.
Specific example, but yeah. I also want to say I have had a girlfriend for 8 years also, so that is also
Could be a beard though.
long beard, long time to suffer.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
guys maybe had an agreement that she's a lesbian, and you guys both know that straight works better in show business.
See, that's that straight guy
Yeah, it
mindset.
does. Well, it's changing, but I would say that we were talking about this shipping a couple is like the most powerful kind of fandom. This fucking Ariana Grande, Pete Davidson shit. People are like all over it, and like Jerica shipping. 'Cause people
wait.
ship you, right?
I saw one of the chicks from those vlogs at the Grove the other day. A really small, really, really short girl. I think she hangs out with Logan Paul sometimes.
Oh, Judy.
Yeah.
Was she Spanish?
She was Spanish, but I don't think that was
Was
her.
it Ayla, his original?
I think it was Ayla.
kind of a
she's
longer
tiny.
nose.
Yeah.
She's tiny, right?
Yeah,
Tiny.
Ayla.
Yeah. I saw Ayla at the Grove.
We saw Judy at the Grove. Judy was in my dream the other night.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Let's not get too deep into this.
Okay.
Oh, true,
I just
true.
wanted to ask a question
Jeanette and I
to.
are very much on the outside of that show.
Yeah.
I just want to ask.
Like
And have-
social media, YouTube.
There's everybody's on the outside of this. Means
I just want to ask everyone out there if if it's for someone for the same sex is like I guess opposite of what your orientation is. Have you ever had that opposite partner or see someone that just absolutely blew your pussy out of the water?
Wait, what? What are you trying to say? Can you say that right? I feel like you had a.
Wait, what's the question?
Was that whole joke just so you could say blow your pussy out of the water?
So wait, you don't have anything to add? What's like what are you trying to say? I don't know.
I guess, have you ever been attracted to like the opposite sex or that opposite like?
No, actually, I was gonna ask Ricky. Like you say, you can see like you look at dudes and you can be like, oh, that guy's a hunk.
Yeah, totally.
And you can say, and girls will be like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Well, that's my like. Okay, I know this is like.
I feel like
That doesn't mean anything. I could see a woman and be like,
Wait,
fuck,
Sean.
yeah, she is.
I'm actually curious, Sean. Do people assume you're gay a lot?
He said not as much anymore.
Not really. They used to, but not as much anymore.
Just curious.
No, like I was actually at like a bachelor party last weekend. And I was with like a group of like 10 guys, and I was talking to Nick, and like we were with like all these guys, and we had like female tour guide at this brewery we were at, and like we were talking in the back, and we were like we actually look like the least gay people in this group, where it used to be like the complete opposite, where like we were like looked very like people would always assume that we looked gay, but like it's kind of reversed. Like all these guys that we were with were like dressed in like short sleeve button ups with like buttoned up all the way, and we were just wearing like sweatshirts and jeans and like
Supreme fresh gear.
no, they weren't like that well dressed, but they were wearing like patterned like button up shirts with just like boat shoes, and like also we were just a big group of guys, and
Sort of like New England preppy.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know what else? Like,
Interesting how the tables have turned.
well, that's what I was gonna say.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like actually like straight dudes now like love to dress really well. It's like a cool thing now, but I feel like before, if you like had really good style, people were like, oh man, that dude's good.
Yeah, I mean, it is. That's why it's like, as much as it's annoying, it is changing. We can see it changing.
Yeah, I've just never given a shit either, to be honest. Like when people, I was never really that mad about it.
About when people thought you were gay.
Yeah.
I was always just like, what
I've
am
just
I
never
doing?
thought twice.
I do pay my nails. I pay my nails. I wear like cool. I wear weird clothes. But it's more just like, I feel like my whole life I felt like everybody is so stuck in like a lot of different roles, you know, in life.
Yeah.
And I felt like I have to like be really brave and like do whatever I feel like, as at least as an example for people, you know what I mean?
Amen to that.
What were you gonna say when you were like, oh, you could pick out a dude and say he's attractive? Like you don't think that?
Oh no, I'll think like a guy's a hunk and they'll be like, no. I always used to. And when somebody says this guy's a hunk,
So,
I'm like,
give an example of a person.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is? It's like it's usually, you know what it is? It's because it's like, I guess it's like I look at the guys that are more like beautiful, like women, you know, like the guys that I think are hunks, that I would
Girls?
look more like girls.
like
I think.
feminine.
No, that's kind of the. I don't think that at all.
I don't. I'd have to say it's all.
But I think it's because what I think is attractive is feminine features, and so I'm thinking like, what guy am I attracted to? And I guess it's the guys that look closer to girls.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it definitely each person would be different, but it's also going to depend on how horny I am at that time.
And the other thing is like whenever.
I think you would like. I mean, I can detect feminine features that are attractive and also masculine features. So I could like pick out a guy that's like masculine attractive, and like I'm not like seeking out feminine features in a guy and I'm like, oh, that guy like almost looks like a girl, so he's attractive. Like
Well, I guess I'm saying like if I
masculinity attractive, like Ryan Gosling guy, like I could tell, like he's like
I'm starting to like, I'm like, the more I see the hunks, I'm like, okay, so what is it? I can see like strong jaw and like, but to me like it's not innate. Like I can't. And I guess also, yeah, like whenever I think about like how to make myself look attractive, what I should do is like try to look more gruff, you know, like look like lean into masculine shit. But like in my mind, when I'm thinking about like how do I look attractive, I'm usually trying to make myself more look like what I think is attractive, which is more like feminine shit.
See, that's the thing. Like, instead of like seeing like a hunky dude and being like attracted to him, I'm more like, my damn it, I wish I looked like that. So like, but then I try to make myself like look hunkier, I guess, because like it's something that's attractive.
I'm kind of on that page as well.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, like look at this guy, like, oh, I'm gonna try to look like that as well.
Yeah, totally.
The
That's
more
how
like gruff and like
Yeah,
look.
like I
I mean, it's not even necessarily like a like masculine look. It's just more of like you can just kind of tell like. I mean, oftentimes too it'll be like
something's happening.
Oftentimes too it'll be like movies or like you'll like see how they act in like a movie or like in like even like in an interview like on TV like they just kind of like have like a cool like vibe.
Cool, yeah, like cool dudes. Like that's like when a dude's like, oh, I'm like that dude's attractive. I'm like, fuck, he's like charming and cool and like funny. Yeah. Like I don't know. And then you just want to like you just want to be that too.
It's not even like completely about the look. It's like it seems maybe like they're not trying and it's like just like relaxed.
Yeah, you know, I've talked about this a lot before. That's like the definition of cool is like not caring, you know? Yeah. Like just being like, what the fuck ever, I'll do what I want. And just like, and like the thing about that is like, that is, are you guys okay?
Ricky needs to smoke more. Ricky needs to.
I need to go hit the bow.
Oh, well.
You need to empty your bowels.
We need to go hit the bow.
Hit your bowels.
Wait, what was I about to say?
You were about to say we're gonna take
actually
a short
let's check
break.
in. Let's check in with you. How are you feeling?
Good, really good.
Just
Same.
coasting?
Yeah, I feel like it might be on the down. Like I might be going down,
low.
but I feel really good still.
I think you just need more stimulation.
Maybe.
We've been in this room for a while.
Maybe we should. Make about.
Yeah. Okay.
Schmuck at a pancake. I wanna go schmuck at a pancake.
It's delayed.
He's actually on the towel.
Dang it! I had something so good. All right. Well, when we get back, I'll try to remember what I was gonna say. Not to use it if you don't want.
I don't do it.
Oh shit. Okay. It's been longer than a couple minutes. We said we were gonna be back in a second. Some other people. Nobody's listening right now. This is just a recording, pretty much.
So you're just recording yourself, and then you. Hi. What do I do? Hi.
This is Andrea.
I'm sorry. I'm Andrea.
Did we? Yeah, I took ecstasy. We talked about that earlier. And Andrea.
Yeah, I love a good rush.
Nobody here has taken ecstasy except for you.
Yes.
You were the only one who had experience with it before, and.
Yeah, it's super healing and psychological, and it's like great couples therapy, very sexual, but it doesn't have to be. It can also just be happy, good, like love your friends, love your neighbor, love your family. Like, I think the world would be a better place if more people took it. I'm not saying you need it in high doses. You can even take like a little half, and it's like you're a better person. Like, you do have to be careful. You got to drink a lot of water, and you got to make sure that shit's pure. Otherwise, you get the nasty, like, cut hangover.
When I started, it started kicking in. I could feel it, and I was like, this is great.
Yeah,
and you just kept looking at me and right in the eye, and you kept saying, best drug, best drug.
Totally, like, you get that rush, but then it also, like, wakes up your insides, which I think is something that, like, we mostly just, like, go through life, and you don't really, like, feel your feels, like...
Your feelings?
Your feelings, like... that much.
I've heard it takes not away all your fear. Whatever the fear center of your brain is gone.
It's totally a happy, like, right side of shit, like glass half full. I like how it can bond people. Like, you might not know, like, I don't know anyone here. Like, I don't know anyone except Amanda. I know you like a little bit, but like, it's just nice. Like, everyone's really cool people, and like, I don't have a lot of friends out here, so it's nice to hang.
I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you came to this trip. This is a great trip.
Welcome to the show, Amanda.
Hey. Hi, guys. How's it going? How's everybody out there right now? Hope everybody's good.
So, this is great, yeah. So I'm not going to sleep tonight as your guest.
I don't think you might get a couple hours, but you're gonna sleep, but you're not gonna get deep, and you're gonna kind of feel like you didn't. You're gonna wake up the next night and be like, okay, I know my eyes were closed for 3 hours, but I don't actually remember resting because your body's still rushing. If you can calm your head enough to like close your eyes and lay down, like, don't fight it, but like, don't try to force it either. Like, you should just sleep if you can sleep. Don't sleep if you can't sleep. Like, just like go with it, and then tomorrow, like, just you'll feel worse if you try to fight whatever your body wants you to do. Like, sometimes I've fallen asleep fine, and then I'm good. And then other times I've been like, I don't want to go to sleep. I need to stay up. and then I'm like fucking trashed. But other times I've stayed up all night because it wanted me to like stay up all night, and then next day I'm like, I'm good, I'm glad that I did that, and I'm not even that tired.
I might stay up all night. You know, it's 70, like it's like 80 degrees right now or something.
So beautiful. This place is insane.
It's like it was 100 degrees during the day, so now
I'm like still not even used to palm trees. Like I just moved to fucking California. Like I just came here from New York. Like I haven't seen a palm tree. Like I kind of see them like once a year, and like I'm not even. They're all right, but those palms we saw on the hike were just like so stunning in that like oasis.
Those
like,
ones are the native ones.
They're so cool. Like I don't really respect the palm tree a lot. Like I find it a little, I don't know, a little hokey. But here they feel a little more like they're solid shit. Like I get it here.
Yeah. Those were inside like an oasis.
Yeah.
So they're like.
The hike was good. Like I don't do a lot of physical shit, and I was like, oh fuck, man, I smoke too much. Like I gotta get in shape. Like I'm fit, but I'm like my body doesn't do that a lot. He's hard on me. Like,
it was hard. I mean, it was like 105
if
degrees
it was
when we were
like
hiking.
20 degrees cooler, I would have been like rock and rolling. Like I was like, fuck this shit. I ran into shit. I punctured a wound in my chest.
Yeah, you slammed into the
But
tree.
I didn't even like feel it. But then after I was like, oh, good thing my strap was there. It hit the strap first and then darted. If it didn't hit the strap, I think it would have actually broke off a little bit inside.
I know. I thought it was. I was like, oh my god, thank God your fucking strap.
But it's fucking bruised and shitty and deep.
No,
like
Andrea.
She's a big gash on her shoulder.
That was not.
chest.
I also noticed you scratched your tattoo.
Yeah,
And it looks like it's just like it's like a constellation, and there's just like a red scrape. So it looks like kind of like, well, it looks like a part of the tattoo almost.
Yeah. Amanda and I are gonna get tattoos tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What of?
I don't know. Something special.
She's gonna get a drawing. I'm gonna get some math symbols or that shit I drew last night. I like that shit.
Yeah, we have to do family tats
Maybe
here
I'll
pretty
just get an
soon.
A.
Get a fucking A, yeah. A's are good. Let's get A's. I'll get an
A for Andrea.
They told you about our family tats?
No.
Yeah, we have 7 kids, so we're trying to get like some arrows or some shit. We have to do it in Nashville, I think.
Do it, yeah, Nashville's good.
We'll probably take ecstasy and
You just have to make an appointment in advance.
these are really small tattoos.
Still,
These are like
7
lines.
people.
Yeah, well, I think 2 people already have theirs anyway. But yeah, it'd be funny if we took ecstasy and as a family, like we would be like so fucking into it. We'd be like, you know what, guys, back pieces.
Look,
Because I love you this much. I don't want to ever forget you guys. Let's take a picture. Let's first take a group picture, and then we're all getting that on our backs.
Look over their shoulder. Like,
And it's all the jersey.
No, I'm saying we take a picture in Nashville, a group photo, and then the entire everybody has a full back tat of the picture.
The Manning team.
This is it, guys. I don't want to forget this time. I want to go see what Ricky and Zach are doing. Oh. Okay, I'm just sorry, I forgot I was even recording this podcast. There was a little bit of silence there for a sec. So, it's nighttime right now, 11 p.m. Sun just popped 15 minutes ago, or the moon just popped 15 minutes ago. We've got a waning gibbous. It's, like I said, about 80 degrees out here. Very nice, very nice. We've got a little pool, an Airbnb with a little pool, a little backyard. Couple bedrooms. Yeah. I'm gonna go in there and see. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna grab them. So a lot of people are pretty into this ecstasy right now, and we're trying to get everybody else to do it because we just feel so good, you know. So we're.
You grilled these?
What's up?
Eating the chip with chicken on it. Really fucking good.
So I came into the house. Ricky and Zach are looking like classic munchies mode.
We actually were talking about the dichotomy of the group ourselves. The people on it.
There's sort of a divide here. The people that are high with marijuana are in the kitchen eating, and the people that are high on ecstasy are all sitting on a swing together outside.
Yeah, we were all on one
We're
swing.
team kitchen. You guys are team swing.
But the swing was like gonna bust. I was kind of afraid.
I was 20 people.
I know.
I was gonna say something, but I don't want to ruin the mood.
I know, right? I was like, if we fall, it'll be pretty funny. I mean, it's one hammock. We'll have to get
definitely would have hurt. A bunch of rocks under there.
Yeah, but it was 5 people. We were all on ecstasy in one hammock, and it was like really writhing. Like people were like rubbing each other's legs a little bit. Like,
yeah, we all had to leave because we were getting weirded out.
it was. It's very it's really touchy feely. I liked it. Yeah, it's nice. I can't wait for you guys to do it.
Water came out.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be a good time. I know I'll enjoy it.
So you guys, Megan, Ricky, what do you say? You down?
No.
Megan's saying no. I'm saying yes.
Tonight?
No.
Okay. Nah, Megan.
Oh, hard no tonight.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. Wow. We just wanted everybody to feel like we feel, you know. It was like,
I get it.
if you
I
knew.
think it's good to have a control group.
I guess so, true.
I'm up to it. You know.
Well, do you want to finish the podcast?
I had a rough trip last night, so I decided that I was not going to do it early in the day.
Zach and I ate about an eighth of mushrooms yesterday. Some psilocybin.
The most I've ever eaten, and I just like it tore my stomach up pretty hard.
My stomach was fine. What's with that?
I ate a lot of food. I don't know.
I feel like
I also drank like a few beers.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't like
I
alcohol.
think that was a bad move.
Well, do you want to finish this podcast? Can you come outside?
What's the end of the
So
podcast?
Sean can be on it too.
Yeah.
The end of the podcast is we got to figure out what to do. I mean, it's about being gay. I think we need to
There's
sort of.
nothing else we can do.
We just need to close it off. Just close off. Like, think about what else we could say about it, and then that's it.
It's like a window pane, but it's also a bun plaid.
I will say since then I've changed and I'm wearing kind of a dress now.
Yeah, you're wearing a towel that's fashioned like a dress. Or
Yeah, with like a blouse.
Everybody was telling me today that it looked like Nana, our grandma.
With what you're wearing?
When I was wearing my blue pants, my blue very baggy pants.
I could see that for
striped shirt. I looked like a
you look
gondola person.
Well, yeah, I don't.
Like a person that sells the gondolas.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
So Ricky.
Yeah.
You're new to weed, right?
Very.
How new? This is the first time you've ever got the munchies?
This is my first munchies. Thank you.
Is it really?
100% yes.
How is it? What do you feel like?
I feel good. I feel like I'm eating.
What?
You feel like you're what?
Ricky, classic.
Good,
This is
that's a good
great.
answer.
This is, can't stop laughing.
That is so
Wait.
Yeah, I get like that once in a while.
Yeah, you're so lucky, Ricky.
Enjoy
You're
it.
so
right
lucky.
now.
Your tolerance is so.
Enjoy your time when you're laughing like that.
It is funny. The first, like, I can't tell you how like out of body I felt the first time I smoked weed. Like, it was so eerie.
So funny. I didn't even know anything that was funny.
It's just funny. Wow. I thought you had something.
Well, okay. I'll try to finish it, but shit. I was just gonna say, I feel like I'm eating too much.
Yeah, you are. That is usually what happens. I mean, I feel like I've gotten the munchies hard, but I don't get it as bad as other people.
I just love eating, and like I don't
Yeah.
feel like I don't have any guilt about eating as long as it's not like really like snacks. Like, I mean, I'm towing the line right now. I mean, it's not, this is not the most healthy thing in the world.
Salt, chips and salsa, some
No, chips and chicken.
chips and chicken.
Chips and chicken.
Yeah.
And beef.
How's the beef upon?
So fucking
It's
good.
It's good, yeah. I'm bulking right now, so this is really good for me.
I'm not. This is rough for me. It's gonna set me back a couple weeks.
I
This is good as hell, too.
Put a pretty sizable dollop of sour cream on, so this will set me back at least 4 days.
I'm finishing the sour cream out with the bowl with the spoon straight out of the container.
It's like a fucking yogurt.
It's a little bit like vanilla yogurt.
Yeah. Put some almonds in there.
Do you guys want to finish this up?
What do you want?
Well, what is there to finish? We thought we were done talking about it.
No, we said we had to put this on pause for a sec. This was like an hour ago.
Pause core.
Yeah. Pos-cast.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Where do we have to
I'll go from outside.
where we have to go
Buy a
outside?
hammock and stuff.
Wow,
you guys are.
We're nervous to go over there.
I'm actually like really don't want to go.
Everyone's touching each other and we're scared, kind of like.
We're like thinking about maybe we might lock each other or lock ourselves in a different room. Maybe we're gonna lock you guys outside and see how you could turn that into a positive.
I mean, we would be fine with it.
Yeah, no, it would have been fine.
Exactly the answer I fucking expected.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's nice as heck out there. It's like a fucking incubator outside. We're like living like fucking eggs.
We're a bunch of freaking eggs hatching.
Aren't
All right, let's go.
Just kind of a bunch of eggs hatching?
Yeah.
Let's go finish this conversation.
You know that one?
Weird, I don't have to leave.
No, I don't think it's gonna get weird. You wanna come outside?
You want me to come outside?
Yeah, I guess so. Everybody is.
Okay. I'll come. Let's go finish this level.
All right, Megan's playing the Switch.
Megan, I'm sorry if I do anything out of regret.
Back outside. If you hear any like, it's the light breeze and the desert air.
We're coming upon the scene of two lovers.
What's going on in here?
I was wondering.
This is awkward.
That's why you guys didn't want to come back.
What?
That's why you guys didn't want to come over to. Yeah.
The podcast
We said.
still happening?
Yeah, we remember. We were like, we'd be right back. We had a really long break.
Let's finish this up quick.
What's up?
I don't. Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to take the. It's too late for you to do
Zach's getting down on the hammock.
Stop doing Patrick impressions. It's freaking me out. Just no.
Can we do
We can do 3.
That is not dope.
Stop it.
Let's get out of here. I really
That's
feel
like
bad. I
Megan's
just want to leave.
Ricky is just feeling really awkward.
Ricky's
right
scared.
Yeah, I gotta
like
get out of
touchy
here.
feely.
I'm not touchy feely.
now. Dude, I can't wait till Ricky and Zach are doing this at the same time.
I think we might do some weird shit, and I don't want that to happen.
I'm thinking of new.
Touch each other's butts. Freaking.
Like, dude, your butt's really firm and strong. Like, it's beautiful.
It's like, dude, just let me stick this thing up your butt. I feel good.
Jesus Christ.
I literally.
I honestly, really, I'm gonna probably leave in a minute.
Don't leave.
So
Don't leave.
what's the podcast?
Well, what else do we have to do? Oh yeah, like what do you think we should do about what do you think of the future of the what do you think
It's way.
what do you think about the future of being
know,
being a guy is?
You're like, you guys are just being fucking. right now.
I think that everybody is like being accepted lately, so I think eventually just like it doesn't even matter at all. It's like asking somebody like, "Are you a little bit Irish?" I think it's gonna be that. It's like just people just are not. That's not the thing anymore. It's just whatever, dude.
Do you think that what
No, I mean, I've seen Sean and Tank.
What do you think-
Time.
you guys
What?
what are you guys talking about?
I would just like to give another shout out to my friend Taylor. What's up, Taylor? How?
Is this a joke that I don't know?
It's a joke that I made it up. It's nobody else knows it.
Got high and drove home drunk the other night.
Oh my God, airing out dirty laundry.
Hey, everybody does it once.
Oh my
Ricky,
God.
I'm gonna have to say don't do that.
Oh my
Ricky,
God, dude! It was
if
my
you're
first
ever
time.
Ricky,
Let me tell this
if you're
story.
ever out in the public and you're drunk and you're high,
You can call one of us.
Voice down.
1-800.
if you're ever out in public and you're drunk and high, give me a call and I'll send a lift.
Why are you wearing a towel?
That was the first time I ever got high, and I was also drunk, so it was rough.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying if you're in that situation and it's really like comes down to it, I'd rather pay $7 for a lift than for you to be dead.
Can I try them on?
Yeah, I wasn't in a clear headspace. When actually I didn't even think about calling a Lyft or Uber. It wasn't even an option. I forgot they were a thing. So that's why that happened. But safe to say, I got home good.
Yeah, well, lucky.
You know. So
Not that our flippant dad is the king of drunk driving.
exactly.
Look, I don't like that
You
at
see
all.
my influence.
Yeah, I do see your influence for sure.
Yeah.
Without it.
And he's a really. That's I'm not gonna say that.
He's a good drunk driver.
Yeah.
I don't think he's messed up. That's the probably craziest part.
That's why you can't debunk that yet.
But I mean, I don't ever ride in the car with him when he's drunk anymore.
Yeah. It was bad. It was a bad choice, but
So what do you guys think about like what?
At least a nerd joke, like
honestly,
E equals MC.
I'm probably gonna say bye.
What?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hang up on the podcast here.
No, wait, hold on.
Ricky can't handle it.
Okay. So what do you guys think the future of dudes are?
Yeah. Do you think there's anything good about? What do you think the good things about masculinity is? Like, because what I'm hearing a lot lately is toxic masculinity, and so if we have to remove the toxins, what's left? What's left about guys that?
Sean just. I don't know. That was funny. You can just
Like
subtitles.
You know, say
He's like,
I was saying, I still just can't believe I don't have a hat on. All night I swore I was wearing a hat.
all right.
the craziest thing I've ever.
That's the perfect. That is weird.
Like that's like the best sentence.
That kind of sums up the whole night right there.
Yeah.
I just really felt like I had a hat
Could
on.
not have said
Well-
it better myself.
Man, this is getting kind of scatterbrained.
Well, if I could just end on a
Well,
note.
but like. So, what can we do?
She's wearing my phone.
I think we just need to be ourselves, express ourselves in ways that maybe go against the grain and make us feel uncomfortable, but in the end, better that we did make that step and we did make a decision to put yourself the way that you are.
When I said when I said earlier that I would like do things where I was like, I know that I'm gonna get pretty much laughed at for this, or people are gonna look at me for this, but I felt like I had to do it. I felt like I
got a butt in. I'm sorry.
what?
I just like I'm hovering over my brother and his girlfriend, like basically making out on a hammock outside, and I just gotta go.
All right, you want to continue this over here?
Yeah, we could travel for sure. I'm down. For
Okay.
that. I'm down for like across the fucking map.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move away from the hammock.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I look in the deep blue pool that illuminates at the ground at my feet. My mind wanders in a pool of opaque Kool-Aid that has been left out in the sun and dried.
That was okay. I mean,
Sorry.
good try.
Hated it. Honestly, the whole thing starts.
You know, hey, look, this is for podcasts. It's like a disposable medium, and you sort of just got to try stuff, you know. And maybe you fail, but it's sort of about like trying weird stuff, and maybe it doesn't work.
I love
out.
that positive twist on that.
No, that is not even a positive twist.
No,
That's the real twist of it. That's not even the twist. That's the
There ain't no twist. It's kind of like a French fry, just a standard one.
Nah, I mean, well.
Oh my fucking god!
So I don't know where else do we go from this.
I don't know that.
What do you?
there's a
How do you?
definitive
Okay,
answer
I
that
got a good
have.
idea. Like, how do we think we should respond to people when they ask if we're gay and they seem kind of mad?
Just say, no, sir, I'm straight, but it's okay that you thought that, and I respect you.
Is that really you think what you need to say?
Maybe.
Wait, do you mean they're mad because you're not gay?
Well, like I'm telling you, that guy on the Twitch stream when I was
shocked.
When I was like, I was editing in Premiere and I had a camera on my fingers on the keyboard, and he saw my fingernails painted and said, "You gay, man?" And I was like, "No, I'm straight." And he said, "Whoa, I understand bisexual."
I
but
think you need to tell him to go fucking straight to hell and shove it up his ass.
I guess I just like I feel like I have like, you know, I was telling you, like I feel like I had to be brave for people. Do you feel like you have to be brave for people?
I don't know.
Do you feel like you have to?
About it that way.
I guess you do because you make
word.
you make a music about like basically being like like when you write a pop song, you're trying to make people like jump into your emotions and like sort of be like a heroic version of a human. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't.
I guess I don't because I have nothing else to say to that.
But you don't?
Well, like, no, I actually forgot the original question.
Do you feel like whenever you're writing songs, do you feel like people are trying to identify with you, right?
So you're trying to connect with people.
Wait.
You're trying to tell a story that someone else maybe couldn't tell.
Nah.
If this is the train,
I'm just saying.
in a river, dude.
No, wait, what are you lost about? No, I'm saying like, okay, so like whenever I remember in high school, like, right, I would just wear like really crazy clothes and people would make fun of me, right?
Yeah.
I'd make my own clothes and people kind of make fun of me, whatever. Some people liked it. And I felt like, you know what?
It could have been goddamn Empire on that.
I'm just so mad that like, what are you talking about?
Just I
my
thought
my shoes,
yeah,
my shoe business.
I did taken
it
off.
It could have. I know. I didn't really go hard enough.
I thought of multiple times where I'm like, that'd be sweet on a shoe. Oh wait, actually,
Ryan had
to do that.
Human shoes
all the time. Human shoes, great name too.
Well,
very
okay,
very unity.
But I guess like
Very now.
Yeah, it was so, but. Yeah, I felt like I had to do weird. I had to do weird stuff, right? So that people would be like, "Oh, I could do that too," right? Like I felt like.
Oh, you mean like we have to be like
set an example?
Keep acting gay so people know that straight dudes can act gay too.
I think that is we have to do whatever we want, but yeah, but also like
right, I didn't nail that.
No, you're right. No, you're right. I mean.
Great feeling, dude. To sum it up,
but
like for once and for all. What?
Yeah, you don't feel like you have to what kind of example do you feel like you have to be?
You know, good question.
'Cause you're in the spotlight and people are like they would look up to you, things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think that I would rather kind of support just being yourself overall, not trying to act brave, not trying to not act brave, just like do whatever you feel like doing. Don't be like, oh, I should be brave for somebody, even though at an expense to my happiness. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. I think just fucking do whatever you want, and like you'll find some people who like it and some people don't, and that's that.
You think so? You think that you really have to dab on the haters?
Fucking yeah, dude. I don't know whose catchphrase is that.
Logan Paul, sort of.
Don't dab on the haters then, because you don't want that.
I've been having this theme that I've been talking about that I'm like, I feel like people are dabbing on the haters too soon. I feel like people need to listen to haters sometimes. What do you think?
You think? I can't get into that right now.
You can't?
No, I can't.
Yeah, you get a lot more haters than me, so.
I just like... honestly, I don't get that many haters anymore. When I did American Idol, I got a lot of haters because my audition was pretty fucking bad. It's like a lot of people commented like
your eyes are red.
Rough shit. Yeah, my eyes are red. My face is pretty red.
Yeah.
Like, but that's because I sang a whole fucking song before I did that, and I sang a verse and pre-chorus before that, and that song is like a minute and a half of singing already. So I sang like a lot of songs.
So we were only seeing the end of this track?
Yeah.
You looked like it, actually. You looked like you were like at the end of the rope.
I
thought that was actually just you being super nervous.
I was halfway falling into the goddamn ocean. There was no more rope left, dude. Yeah, I mean, I also think that they auto-tuned a lot of people's auditions who they wanted them to sound good. Wow. And they could have and should have auto-tuned mine, because probably would have helped a lot. But anyway, I got some haters after that, but I just like don't care, dude. I don't fucking care, dude. I don't fucking care, dude.
Haters
I don't fucking care, dude. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care, dude. I don't fucking care.
Okay, real question. What do you think the real difference between guys and girls are, if any? Genetic difference /
They're the same.
Oh, between girls and guys, or straight people and gay people?
Girls and guys.
Why?
We're all the same.
Gender, I'm guessing. I guess I'm saying, like, I don't know. Yeah.
We're all the same. We're just cut from a different.
Well, no. But like, do you feel like that there's anything genetic in either straight person, gay person, male, female that makes them that's predetermined? Like, like for instance, people are like, well, women are more like communicative, and they like deal with like that sort of stuff, and men are more like mathy and like things like that.
Math rock.
Yeah, math rock. And things like
I
more and less emotional.
I do.
But do you think that that's true?
I kind of do.
I don't know.
I think that I'm totally off the tracks again, dude.
What do you think? Whenever you like, whenever.
Me.
All right, we're gonna have to return to this conversation whenever we're in a different space.
This conversation in 2 hours.
We're gonna listen back to this and
we're gonna come back in this. Maybe it'll be different, but we got a good. Zach and I had a good intro a couple weeks ago. We got a couple weird parts in here. Maybe this is the end.
I think it should be. I think we've talked plenty of time.
I think that we should bring it up again though, because I feel like I gotta figure this out. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's up to you, but we can sure give it a crack.
Do you feel like
Let's give it a jerky.
you know how Hillary Clinton famously said that they're deplorables, the phrase deplorables.
I love that book.
I just want to say I'm with her.
Yeah, but do you feel like that some of the men are so bad that they're beyond saving, like we just gotta fucking wait for them to die?
Yeah,
probably.
Or we do something about it now.
Well, I guess
Ooh, that sounds like a Donald
Cut that
Trump.
out.
But I guess
Cut
I'm
that
saying
That sounds like Donald
the people that are
Donaldo te rompa. That's code.
That is
all right.
Donald T. Trump.
All right.
I don't think it is.
All right, thanks for listening to the podcast.
Donald,
maybe we'll do another podcast next time we do X. Probably next time we'll do a podcast is like, we'll see, but definitely in Nashville we'll do a podcast.
Signing off, Zach Show Live. Keep it cray.
Me, Ricky. I'm Ricky. Me too.
All right, this is the end. Thanks for listening. Subscribe to us on iTunes. I'm sorry this is like a pretty wacky one, you know. We were just trying to catch your lightning in a bottle, you know. Okay. That's all, folks.